Blizzard Nation, welcome back to episode 3, the not but almost named.
That is correct.
Yes.
Our show's almost there. In keeping in true March fashion,
Yes.
it's down to the final four.
Final four time. So your choices are on screen.
Can you see them? Can you see them?
See them? Who you got? I have some that I would never name it, but hey, that's you.
Yeah.
So.
We are leaving it up to you. So,
Yes.
yeah, there's some out there that we're not so sure about, but, we had to put them up because they were the most popular.
Absolutely.
So they're the top four. You guys get to choose out of these four which one it is.
So on this video, after you're done watching all the way through, please don't stop watching the video now. You can place your vote, and episode 4, it'll be named, and we can't redo that.
No, we don't want to redo
No,
that.
no.
We're done with the redo theme, so...
Yes.
I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but we're done talking about it. We're just done
I feel like
talking
there's
about
some
it.
Doc Brown DeLorean stuff about to happen right here.
Could we go back in time?
Yes.
I would love to.
1.21 gigawatts.
Great Scott!
Flux capacitor.
Yes. We're good now. We'll go on.
Okay.
We're on the wrong movie for today's video.
Totally wrong genre, everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this video, and those of you guys that have come to games over the years, these are our favorite. Anytime Cassie? Anytime Kathy.
Whatever my name is today. Apparently I'm Cassie Trinkler.
Apparently it'll take me 3 episodes to call you the right name. So we love getting in costume. I have over the years too with Kathy. And Spy Night is going to be game 3.
Spy Night. And we got a little bit of merch on the table here.
Spy Game Ball.
Spy Game Ball. Look at that. Isn't it pretty?
Yes.
Shout out to our graphic designer.
Yep.
Are you going to shout out to him?
Yeah,
I gave you a cue there.
Andy is incredible. So Andy worked at Baytech Entertainment and is now a professor at NWTC and is ridiculous. He helped the rebrand, designed Bruiser, designed Blizz and Bling, and the Spy Ball is in his top list of things he's done, in my opinion. I love Spy Bruiser.
Yeah, Spy Bruiser's awesome.
Yep, Spy Bruiser is outstanding.
And those of you that have our balls, either from purchasing them or getting them during a game, take a close look at the detail that Andy does on the balls. Because like for this one, on the corners, those are actual bullets that are pointing to the outside corners of the ball. And you'll see stars on
Military
one.
Night,
So there's a lot that goes into the design, and we want to thank our friends at Baden for putting them together for us.
Yep.
They really work very hard with us in getting the right colors and in the overall design of the ball. So I want to shout out to Baden for what they've done for us over the last 7 years.
Yeah. Spy Night. Shall we? On Spy Night?
Spy Night.
So the reason for Spy Night this year is we felt like we were going to catch 2 movies in the genre. Bond. That's 25 years of Bond, correct?
Yeah.
25 years of Bond, which is incredible.
No, it's more than that.
No, I think it's 25. Hey, camera
I'm
guy?
a lot
It's
older.
more than that? 35?
Yeah,
Wait,
we're talking. We're in the.
But
we're
that doesn't
plus,
mean there's a Bond movie every year.
No, but Bond's been around for a long time. 60s. It started in the 60s.
Yes.
Oh, the 25th movie. Okay.
Bond 25. Did I say
Okay.
25 years? That's 25 years of Bond, correct? You can leave that in.
Okay, so there's been a lot of Bond movies.
There's a good amount of Bond movies. That's why there's Spy Night.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's been a lot of Bond movies. So let's talk about Bond.
Yep.
Because Bond is going to shift after this movie.
Yes.
To a different character. And we
Yeah.
don't want to do spoilers for those who aren't following it.
Right.
But let's talk about favorites in Bond.
You can go first, and I have my guess as to who it will be. Are we talking about favorite Bond movie or favorite person that's played Bond?
So I'm going to say favorite person that's played Bond, but I have 2.
Okay. We'll do movie 2.
Okay. So my favorite Bond was definitely It had to be Sean Connery. Sean Connery was a great actor. I think he had the mystique of Bond. He had the professionalism of Bond, and he sold the character so well. And after him, I don't know that anybody really captured it as well as he did until Daniel Craig.
Yep.
But there was a one-hit wonder in there that I really liked him as Bond. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Oh.
And I liked him as Bond because I loved him in Remington Steele.
Okay.
So now do you know who I'm talking about?
I do now, but that's a great pull of a movie there.
Yeah. But anyway, I just thought that he did a good job as well. So I'm going to say it's Sean Connery,
Okay.
but I liked the suave nature of my other actor I did not name.
I wouldn't change my reply to that question too much, actually. I think Connery is probably the best, and I actually did not mind Pierce Brosnan, but then Daniel Craig came along, and I thought he picked up the mantle that Bond should have been.
Yeah.
And again, I had no problem with most of the Pierce Brosnan movies. I just thought Craig was outstanding again. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite movie?
Oh, see, I got a lot of them. I don't know that I can do a favorite because I like them for different reasons. I might like them because of the females that play opposite. I might like it because of the story. So I really don't have a favorite. I just know that that was one of those movies that when they came out in the theater, my dad took us to, and it was just a good bonding experience because.
But that was awesome.
I did not plan that.
Was not.
But it was because, my dad was into these action movies and he was used to the Sean Connery movies in the 60s. And so it was a really cool experience for us. So I've always loved Bond movies. Always.
I have enjoyed them all, but I have to say one of the more recent ones, I thought Skyfall.
Yeah.
Skyfall is something else. It was weird because the first Daniel Craig one was really good. You're like, this guy's going to be great. Then I think it was the second one, Quantum of Solace. It was good,
It was okay.
But then Skyfall was like incredible.
Yeah, and that's one of those where I say I like the supporting characters because Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah, yep.
Oh my word. I mean, she is somebody, that's a dame. I mean, she's a great actress. I've loved her in everything that she is in, and I love that movie. Because of him, because of the story, and because of her. I just think she pulled her character off so well.
Awesome.
So well. Anyway.
So that it is, so we love Bond, and it was a lot of the reason for the night. But it's not Bond night. There are a ton of spy movies, another one releasing around that same time. In the Marvel wheelhouse, not an outright spy movie, but Black Widow has a lot of spy feel to it.
Absolutely.
So Widow, we're going to celebrate all things spy that night. So whether it's Mission Impossible, what's the hilarious one? Get Smart with Steve Carell and The Rock.
Love Get Smart.
The Cone of Silence.
Yes. Love Get Smart. There's a lot, and even one of my former characters that I played during one of our other Heroes nights.
Peggy Carter.
Mrs. Carter.
Great costume, great show.
She's considered a spy, right?
Yep.
She works for. And Widow is absolutely a spy because she's one of those assassins that's an undercover assassin that you just don't want to meet her in a dark alley.
No. So we're going to have some fun that night, and we would encourage Blizzard fans to come out in costume as well. We are going to costume up thanks to a brand new partner in what was supposed to be a season, Haberdasher, so downtown in Green Bay, outstanding for all things dress apparel and just good overall people, but we will be suited up that game.
Ooh, suited. Not like that's a clue.
I don't think that deserves a rim shot. I got to be honest. I thought that was a pretty clean joke. Nope. Okay, on with the show.
Yeah.
So other real cool things that'll be going on that night is we're going to have spy trivia. So thanks to our friends in the booth at PMI and our friends at Big Bark, you'll get to play along at different points of the game. We think still, and I believe through a scratch-off card that'll have prize ramifications or implications on it. So implications. Wrong words.
Somecation.
Yes, we'll be on vacation during that game. Kathy might. I'll be here.
Wow.
But you could take home a spy ball. Thanks to our friends at Asphalt Seal and Repair, Wonder Sign Marcus Theater, you could take home movie tickets. We have Wonder Sign did a great, it looks like those spy tuxedo corny t-shirts that'll be part of the prize pool.
There's nothing corny.
You can win that night.
Well, it's a corny design, but what Wonder Sign does is not corny. So
No, they're outstanding.
Yeah, don't call
Sorry,
it.
Wonder Sign. That's on me.
I like correcting you,
Yeah, I do.
When it
That's
comes
really
to
why
spelling.
we launched this show.
Yeah, because
it just wasn't good enough to do it on the phone. She has to do it in person. So
Well, yeah. I mean, it's fun. I figured I don't want to get all the entertainment
That's
value.
fair.
It should be for everyone. We should share it. So
that's going to be a fun one. And Kathy said it in a prior video, like these ones where it ties to a movie release personally for her and I are a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because we've been fortunate enough to have Marcus Theaters. Now you can give your love of Marcus Theaters spiel. I will take the seat for a second.
So Marcus Theaters, if you haven't been to one lately, they have been very safe. When they did reopen during COVID, they take all the precautions, both inside the theater as well as at the concession stand. You can order your food ahead of time, so you're not waiting in line. If you feel that you don't want to be that close to people standing in line, because that's what you do at a theater is you stand in line. They have a great pickup service. Just how they've routed everything in the concession area is great. I have been going to movies since they opened back up, and I just encourage you to get out and go see a movie.
Yeah,
And a new release.
Yes. This has been a really fun video, so we won't go down a emotional route. Pull on any heartstrings. But much like us, right, when we open, and if you feel safe to come, we would encourage you guys coming to see a Blizzard game, but for sure going to Marcus. I was the same way as Kathy when we went to the first one after they had reopened their doors. That industry needs help right now.
Yeah.
So if it's a movie you've seen a couple times and can go for cheap on a Tuesday because they're still open on a Tuesday, absolutely go because they are doing it right, whether it's distance seating, spaced out concessions, order ahead of time. If you feel comfortable getting out, go support because they're doing everything they can. And they're fighting two things at once, the COVID thing and then movies going straight to stream. So go support your local theaters.
Absolutely. The streaming market, as we know, I mean, we've been on every streaming service that's out there, Disney Plus being a big one.
Yeah.
But he's right. The theater industry, not just movie theater, but just theater in general, you'll start to see a lot of our local theaters starting to open up a little bit. And having live performances in the fall, or hoping to have live performances in the fall. And some of the local theaters have done some things to still encourage fan engagement. And I think, I hope it just all starts to come back come the fall. Yeah. So Marcus, we love you.
Sure.
Please continue to do what you're doing. You're a great community player. And Ryan and I have many a night gone to premieres on the Thursday night at 10 or midnight.
Even with the Blizzard game on Friday, like it's been that dumb a couple times. I'm like, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. to make sure the arena merch is set. We're going anyway.
We're going anyway. Yeah. So we're big movie fans, and maybe in future episodes we'll do some critiquing too.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Maybe we'll tee it up for you fans to ask a Q&A or do some movie stuff too, because I think
that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's our show, so we can do whatever the heck we
we
want.
Sure can. Besides name it, apparently that's on you.
Well,
so
that's true. We're coming up with a catchphrase too, which we're struggling with.
Right.
Yeah, we are.
But Spy Night was when the season got canceled last year. Was one of the sad ones for me. All of the games we put a lot of work into the theme schedule, but this is gonna be a fun one. So Friday night, come on out. That'll be the May 7th game. And that is against a new team, too. I forgot to mention that. That's the Louisville Extreme.
Yeah, Louisville. So Louisville is new for 21. Great ownership group, great team, and the Extreme. That just sounds so extreme, doesn't it?
It's extreme.
It's so
It's
extreme.
real extreme.
So we can't wait to have them here in Green Bay. They're going to be one of those local playing partners because they're just a bus trip away. And in years to come, I'm sure we'll have a great rivalry going on.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to that. I think one of the cool things about the do-over schedule was we actually went from only playing one team twice in our building. So Blizzard fans at home games are going to see 7 different teams.
Right,
So,
which is
and
awesome.
a handful of them, they're brand new. So
Right.
And we get the matchup that I want, which is Corey against one of his good friends in Dixie. So we get that at home.
Yes,
So,
we get to
yeah.
see it
Yep.
unfold on the field.
Yes.
So we got some voting that we need to have
We do.
happen.
Yep.
So we still don't have the do-over design.
Nope.
picked as the final.
Correct.
I mean, people have been picking, but we still have that poll out there.
Yep.
And then we also want to make sure that you're doing that Final Four decision, right?
By commenting below in this very video on
very
what the
video.
show should be named.
So that next episode, we're going to have a name.
We
And we're going to
have-
have like a little intro video where
Yeah.
we're looking at like the mic like this.
Yeah. It'll be less random.
No, it's
No,
still
it'll
going to be
still be
pretty random. We're
There's
not
nothing you can do that would change
No,
that.
no, there's nothing. Now, you can give us some suggestions
Yes.
on topics you'd like us to cover, and we might. But we're so random, I don't know that we'd even want to
True.
have those kinds of topics out there. So who knows? Again, this is all meant to be fun. We're not telling you we're bringing you a quality football show because unless
what the
we have-
coaches show will be
right, that's
for.
what coaches show. Ooh, shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Good for 2 an episode.
Did we do any more?
Oh, yeah, we got the
We
ball.
got a couple. Okay.
And we got many Marcus shameless plugs.
That's true. That's true. We should probably come up with somebody else too, though. Oh, we did.
Haberdasher.
We had Haberdasher.
Asphalt Seal and
and-
Repair.
Okay. Oh,
and
yeah.
Wonder Sign.
You didn't say asphalt seal and repair.
I sure did. Rewind that. Run that back. Producer. Thanks to our friends at Asphalt Seal and Repair.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Well, thanks, Blizzard fan, for tuning in. Fans, there's more than one of you, hopefully.
Well,
Go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
thanks,
I
Mom.
can't even outro it.
Thanks, Mom, for watching. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. And then obviously the theme nights will keep coming, along with more content from Kathy and I,
And more promo schedule items.
more promo schedule items, and much more fun.
Absolutely.
Probably some guests at some point.
Do we want to do that?
No, I like the wall.
The wall is pretty cool, I have to say.
Wall, how are you today?
Yeah. Cream City Brick at its finest. It's beautiful.
Thank you guys again for tuning in, and with it.
Go Blizz.